Okay. Here you go, Suraj. Quick little video. This is the flash mode of the LEDs right now. I'm just going to do a walk around and let you know that they are all working perfectly. It's hard to see all of them. There we go. That's the side, and then we got the back. There we go. All three. All right. Might as well do a quick walk around of the van. I'm going to try and paint these edges here. These are from sanding. And then this is what I was talking about getting painted. These sharp corners are very hard to vinyl. And what I think we should do is get someone to professionally grind these down. Especially here, look at this. You can see how bumpy and crazy it is. You get someone to make this look very clean, because this sticks out, this part of the car, you know, like literally it sticks out, and it also stands out on top of that. So I think that's something that we should have professionally painted. I'm more than happy to, you know, tape this off and then paint it flat black or a color of your choice. I would definitely do a color, but it's up to you. This is you know, this is what you're ultimately going to end up with, and I want you to be happy. So, but I definitely would recommend these getting painted. Also, the front bumper to be professionally painted. It's very very chippy. You know, it needs to be grinded down. I would project a couple $100 for everything. You know, anywhere between $250 and $300 for someone to do this. This side isn't as bad, but it's still prominent. Definitely worth painting. I didn't do that much sanding on this side for this piece, so it remained black. I'm sorry, I sanded it, but I actually painted it. That's right. So it's painted and kind of blends in, as you can see. Same with the step van. That gives you an idea of what black would look like. And that's just an oil mark that you're seeing right here. Anyway, that's about it. Came out pretty smooth. Looking pretty good. These are right here. These are the marks. Those are the holes from the cages here. So it's up to you if you want to put them back on. I think they look kind of cool. I think after we put the logo on here, V for Vape, we can have it put it over. I don't think it would hinder, because I don't think it'll hinder the graphics, because the holes, the openings are so big. You know, it's not fine, small little squares. So it gives you space to still make out what the letters are. I removed the taillight lenses because I'm trying to fix them. They were broken, both of them. If not, I'm gonna end up ordering new ones, but I think I'll be okay. These are where your reverse lights go. These are reverse lights. They were removed. I tried finding some on eBay. I was unable to find some, but there are some companies that make reproduction ones. They're not too bad. I think they're around $60 from what I remember for a pair. These are on their way. The wrong ones were sent to me, and I finally got the company to send me the right ones. So these are coming. These are the side marker lights. There's all 4 of these. Rims and tires are good. Doors are good. The vinyl wrapped up until here. So the vinyl wrapped up to there. You know, this is all welded, so you can't really vinyl wrap over it. It would just look like you melted plastic over it, and it would look kind of weird. So unfortunately, this is kind of, you know, I'm not a grade A shop with 60 employees, but you know, for just one person, I managed to get the door pretty much covered up until these weld points. So we got it all down. We got it nailed. Anyway, that's about it. Everything's good. Oil is taken care of. Oh, and here's the back. Just give you one last look at the back. You know, it's pretty smooth. It's not too bad, especially right here. It looks very nice and smooth. These sides. Again, sanding here will have to be repainted. Looks pretty good. The windows are painted nice and flat black. The side is smooth as well. Also, I was mentioning to you, I think it would be in your best interest to do something about the top up here. And this would be cheap and affordable. I think it would be cool if we got some sort of fabric to cover the top starting here, going up to the white. Let me go on the other side of the sun here. So what I'm saying, if you can picture this, I'm going to use my finger, is cover these areas right here up to the white part. So this side here, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up here, all the way up around, maybe up to the brim, this black brim here, and cover the entire top, this section here, with carpet or some sort of felt or, you know, fur, something cool, you know, to match the interior, because you got some crazy stuff going on. And sorry, it's messy, and there's all my work and my skateboard to the truck when I have to pick it up down the street and park it just about a block away. So you see how crazy the carpet is. You know, you should consider maybe trying to replicate something not as corny and tacky, but possibly as flashy, you know, something that just makes people go, wow, you know, like that's great. Ooh, I gotta turn the lights off. There's switches right here, by the way. You just push that up and they're off. You have 3 different modes for that. You have a steady light, you have a swell, so it gets brighter and then it gets dimmer, and then you have the strobe, which is what we were on. The locking mechanisms here are still good, they still work. I lock it every day. Turn signals work. You can actually see them. These bulbs were not working, by the way. I had spare bulbs. These are the, where did I put it? I had, there it is. That's the old bulb. Black paint on it. Anyway, the bulbs in there were replaced. All the gauges work now, with the exception of the fuel gauge, which is this one up top here. It just kind of reads a continual full. The temperature gauge works fine. It operates around just under 180, 190, which is perfect for this car. This is great. Voltage is great. It reads around 13.5 volts. And the PSI, it reads around 40. I'm actually not too sure what the PSI pressure should be. The PSI should be for an i6, for an inline-6 motor. But, you know, it reads pressure, which is good. So that means that the gauge is working regardless. It is picking up pressure, and that's important. I've driven cars that have had 0 pressure, so that's fine. There's the new battery. I know it doesn't look new at this point because of all the rust from these things, but it's definitely new. It starts up great. Everything's looking good so far. You know, if you want me to button up some of these things, you know, we can do these after when I get back from France. You know, a lot of these things, these little small details, we can fix up together, no problem. It's starting to rain now, so all right, that's about it.